in celebration of that anniversary, we present to you this new retelling of his Who-liday classic. As an added Christmas gift, the show features classic songs arranged by Chip Davis and Mannheim Steamroller. The holidays are about sharing with others, so we invite you to take plenty of photographs to share the memories with family and friends. Please refrain from using flash photography or any light source on your camera, as this will startle the Who's. And now, Universal Orlando invites you to open your heart and enjoy the Grinchmas Who-liday Spectacular.
Inside a snowflake, like the one on your sleeve, there happened a story you must see to believe. Way up in the mountains, in a high range of pontoons, lay the small town of Whoville, the home of the Who's. Arbor Day was fine, and Easter was pleasant, and every St. Fizz's Day they ate a fizz pheasant. But every Who knew, from their 12 toes to their snout, they loved Christmas the most, without a single Who doubt. Ask any Who and they'll have this to say:
there's no place like Whoville around Christmas Day.
Decorations were being hung by the windows with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there.
Merry Christmas! Not yet. Okay.
Alrighty, everyone, Christmas Day is almost here. Oh, my! Oh, this tree! It's not up to our festive standards. Where's Martha? Where's Martha?
Working through the night and all through the day was the decorating committee, led by the lovely Martha May.
Did someone call me? Hit me with a hot note, Whoville. This jingle, jingle, the bells are jingle all across the way. Everybody's waiting for the man in the back, 'cause Christmas is coming again. He's got to go, he's got to sing, oh, he's got to stop, drop, and never stop away. Everybody's waiting for the man in the back. Christmas is here again. We need more Grommelwatries. We need more Carfukas. And Carfukas. And don't forget to vote for me as who will Decorator of the Year. Oh, no, I didn't even 10. All right, Miss Haku.
Yes, every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot.
What? What's that?
I said every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot.
Oh, that's true. Wahoo! Whoa! Bingo bells, something, bingo bells. Oh, that
Grandpa! That's not your house.
That is not my house. I thought I had timeshare.
But the Grinch, who lived just north of Whoville, did not.
The noise! Curse that Christmas music. It's joyful and triumphant.
The Grinch hated Christmas, the whole Christmas season. Now please don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason. It could be that his head wasn't screwed on quite right.
Yeah.
It could be, perhaps, that his shoes were too tight.
Ow.
But I think that the most likely reason of all may have been that his heart was 2 sizes too small.
Bahoober!
Exclaimed the Grinch, staring down from his cave with a sour, Grinchy frown at the warm, lighted windows below in their town, for he knew that every Who down in Whoville beneath was busy now hanging a mistletoe wreath.
And they're hanging their stockings.
The Grinch snarled with a sneer.
Tomorrow is Christmas. It's practically here.
Then he growled with his green Grinch fingers nervously drumming.
I must find some way to keep Christmas from coming. But how?
Ooh, the presents. We must forget about the presents.
Oh, here goes.
Cindy Lou! Cindy Lou! Cindy Lou! Where are you? Oh, doesn't this seem a bit much?
Oh, Cindy Lou! You've been practicing your Christmas wrapping. I'm so proud.
Oh, you too? We can't talk now. There is so much to do. I have to pick up the Who hash and the roast beef and remind you to get some extra Who pudding. Now what can I be forgetting? What is Christmas really about? The presents! That reminds me, we need to get a gift for your cousin. What about the Grinch? Hey, Lou! How are you, my darling? Oh, hello there. Have you seen my new strand of twinkling lights? Aren't they just fabulous? Oh, yes, Martha. Forgive me, but did I hear you are a sweet child? Mention that mean old sour butts. The Grinch! Yes! So you keep saying. Well, who is he? Well, you see, Cindy Lou, the Grinch isn't really a Who. He's more of a
Exactly. Oh, you'll know more about these things when you rub to your nose.
All right, everyone. We are 1 minute closer to Christmas. Merry Christmas!
Not yet. Okay.
Let's decorate.
Make the fruitcake bring some love through the Christmas evening fog. Like the lights and candles of love, Christmas Day is coming. Bang, bang, knock, knock, bang, bang, knock, knock, bang, knock. The basket moves right up over the day, and the smalls will feel the basket's Christmas. Make the fruitcake drink some love through the Christmas evening fog. Like the lights and candles of love, Christmas Day is coming. Christmas Day is coming.
Good night, everyone. And remember, we're just one more sleep till Christmas.
Then the Grinch got an idea. An awful idea. The Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea.
I know just what to do. Come on, Max.
He laughed in his throat, and he made a quick Santa Claus hat and a coat, and he chuckled and clucked.
What a great Grinchy trick. Why, with this coat and this hat, I'll look just like Saint Nick. Speaking in rhymes, blast!
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel.
Now it's getting good. Yeah. Let me show you how it's done. I'm a mean one. I'm the Grinch. My heart's an empty hole. I'm praised for the spine
You
and
got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch.
I wouldn't touch me with a 39.5 foot
There was a Mr. Grinch, you're a nasty, wasty skunk.
keep going.
Your heart is full of unwashed luck, your soul is full of gunk. Mr. Grinch, the three words that best describe you were as follows, and I quote: Sting our Mustang, You were okay.
Big ending, Whoville.
Oh, yeah. All their windows were dark. Quiet sleep filled the air. All the Whos were all dreaming sweet dreams without care.
Oh, you're having a bad dream.
What?
Go back to sleep.
Sleep.
Sucker.
When he came to the first little house in the square,
This is stop number one.
the old Grinchy Claus hissed, and he climbed to the roof, empty bags in his fist.
The roof? The roof? I don't think so, pal. What's next?
Then he slid down the chimney, a rather tight pinch.
Nope. You skip ahead.
But if Santa could do it, then so could the Grinch.
But if Santa can do it, then so can the Grinch. That's what you sound like.
Then he slithered and slunk with a smile most unpleasant.
Now that I can do.
Around the whole room, and he took every present. He took their singingles, tringlers, and puzzles. He took their pantooklers, dazzles, and wuzzles. He cleaned up that icebox, quick as a flash. Why, that Grinch even took their last can of hoo-hash.
Why is it on the mantle?
Then he stuffed all the presents up the chimney with glee.
And now
Grinch the Grinch.
I'll stuff up the tree.
So the Grinch grabbed a tree. He started to shove, but he heard a small sound like the coo of a dove. He turned around fast, and he saw a small coo. Little Cindy Lou Coo.
Santa Claus! Why are you taking our Christmas tree?
Awkward.
But that old Grinch was so smart and so slick, he thought of a lie, and he thought it up quick.
Why, my sweet little top.
The fake Santa Claus lied.
You are not helping. There's a light on this tree that won't light on one side. So I'm taking it home to my workshop, my dear. Well, I'll fix it up there. Then I'll bring it back here. I'm rhyming again.
Santa Claus,
What?
don't forget about the Grinch.
The Grinch?
Yes, I know he hates Christmas, and he's green with bad breath, and smelly feet with shoes that are 2 sizes too small. But just because he's different, well, that doesn't mean he shouldn't get a present on Christmas. Good night.
Cute kid. Bad judge of character.
You're a vile one, Mr. Grinch. You have turned my sin in your smile. You have all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, Mr. Grinch. Given the choice between the two of you, I take the seasick crocodile. Past dawn, all the Who's still abed, all the Who's still a-snooze when he packed up his sled. Packed it up with their presents, the ribbons, the wrappings, the tags and the tinsel, the trimmings, the trappings, 3,000 feet up, to the top of Mount Crumpet he rode with his load to the tip-top, to dump it.
Pooh-pooh to the Who's.
He was Grinchishly humming.
They're finding out now that no Christmas is coming. They're just waking up. I know just what they'll do. Their mouths will hang open for a minute or two. Then all the Who's down in Whoville will all cry boo-hoo. Now that's a noise.
Grinned the Grinch.
That I simply must hear.
So he paused, and the Grinch put a hand to his ear. And he did hear a sound rising over the snow. It started in low, and then it started to grow. But this sound wasn't the sound. Why, this sound sounded merry. It couldn't be so. But it was merry. Very. The tall and the small was singing, without any presents at all. He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming, it came. Somehow or other, it came just the same. And the Grinch, with his Grinch feet ice cold in the snow, stood puzzling and puzzling.
How could it be so? It came without ribbons. It came without tags. It came with the packages, boxes, or bags.
And he puzzled and puzzled till his puzzler was sore. Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before.
Maybe Christmas
He thought,
doesn't come from a stone. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more.
what happened then? Well, in Whoville, they say the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day.
Oh. Ow! Max!
And now that his heart didn't feel quite so tight, he whizzed with his load through the bright morning light. He still had their presents, their food for the feast, the ribbon, the tinsel, even the roast beast. With a smile in his soul, he descended Mount Crumpet, cheerfully blowing who's-ups on his trumpets.
Well, you see, I was just gonna... all right. I took your singingos, your twinglers and puzzles. I took your pantookas, your dazzlers, and your wuzzles. I took all your Christmas presents, it's true. But because of this child's kindness, I bring them all back to you, rhyming again. And I like it.
Your hand! It's so...
I know, Harry.
No.
Is it greasy? Oily? Do I have a wart? How embarrassing.
No! It's warm.
Merry Christmas, Cindy.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Grinch.
Welcome, Christmas. Bring your cheer. Cheer to all who's far and near.
Christmas Day is in our grass, as long as we have heads to glass.
Christmas Day will always be.
Just as long as we have feet.
Welcome Christmas, while we stand heart to heart and hand to hand.
I think that was the last one. Hey, Jimmy, Molly.
Merry Christmas!
Christmas, my family.
Glory's down, glory's welcome, Christmas goes way. Glory's down, glory's welcome, Christmas, Christmas Day.
you for joining us for the Grinchmas Who-liday Spectacular. At this time,